I posted a video and somebody asked what were these mass market paperbacks in my shelf. These are primarily Lisa Kleypas mass market. I do have more historical romance somewhere in my shelf. I accidentally, not very accidentally, read 21 books by Lisa Kleypas last year, so you can say I like her. To choose my favorites will be absolutely impossible, but I will show you the OG yearners because Lisa Kleypas writes yearning men like no other. Again, The Magic was the first book by her that I ever read. Absolutely still think about it to this day. You almost get a childhood friends to lovers forbidden romance. He's from a different socioeconomic class by her, but then he comes back as a rich self-made man. This is a perfect example of other tropes that y'all love and go crazy for are in historical romance and they still make it better. You want a worldly man that is still rich and will spoil and give you everything, but at the same time will not be afraid to say, I will kidnap you, you'll not go away from me. It's Winterborn. He is down bad for this wallflower. This starts as a marriage of convenience and she has such a way to write solution type of men that absolutely just want to pay attention to their business. Think Anthony Bridgerton when he was like, I have a list, I'm just gonna find somebody that meets all the criteria in my list, screw love. She writes those type of men beautifully and he's absolutely an example of this one. And then they fall to their knees, sometimes literally, as I said on this video, and it's absolutely delicious. If you love a rake, absolutely goes down bad for a wallflower that all of a sudden found her own strength, this is a perfect book for you. She just does marriage of convenience so freaking well. And the sexual tension of this, they kind of form a bargain of like, you have to be celibate. And he's like, but I love you. I want to get in your skirt. And he does. But the tension that it grows, it's so good. Seduce Me at Sunrise was one of those, oh my God. I feel like I've unlocked a new part of my brain culturally that I hadn't realized I still needed to unlock. As any type of historical romance is going to have some type of like maybe dated language or something like that. And this is an example of that, but that doesn't take from the fact that their yearn and love for each other is so apparent in every single page. And this is another example of decades of yearning because it is kind of like a second chance. They didn't necessarily have a super developed relationship when they were younger because it was forbidden, but when they get there, oh my God, this is so good. Someone said in my comments this is one of her favorites, and oh my God, you're so right, this is such a good one. And it's one of those standalones that stick with you because it does the amnesia trope, at least in my eyes, so well. She wakes up and figure out who she is because she has some type of amnesia. Granted, is it very realistic? Probably not. And he's the catch type of bachelor. She is like, oh my gosh, I don't know who you are. What do you mean I'm this type of person? It doesn't make sense what I'm feeling. Be the type of person you're saying I was before somebody tried to murk me. And granted, again, the sexual tension is amazing, but the character growth that you get, discoveries that you get with her because she's finding herself with the reader, so good. Like I said, I can talk about her book for days. So if you've read a Lisa Kleypas book, let me know in the comments what's your favorite one, but also if I've convinced you to read one. Okay, bitch, bye.